But I've been listening every morning to my own teacher. Her name's Gina Caputo, and every morning she does this amazing like yoga power up talk for like 20 minutes. She said something, she said lots of things in the last 2 weeks that really kind of helped ground me. If you haven't heard her, look her up. She's on Instagram. Every morning at 9, she goes live. And one thing she said this week that I wanted to bring to all of you was something that spoke to me. In this practice of yoga, we practice hard things all the time. And we don't know how long it's going to last. We don't know how we're going to respond to it. Sometimes we fall out. Sometimes we rise to the occasion. But this entire practice of yoga has prepared us to tap into those spaces of strength that we have already built. It can seem a lot like we can't find that in the noise that is happening in the world right now. But just remember right now in your space, in your body, in your mind, in your heart, in your life, you have exactly the tools that it needs to make it through these hard things. So we're going to practice some hard things today and know that you have exactly what it takes to get there. Take another nice deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale, be here. Seal your lips gently, take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your nose. 2 more, big breath in. Slow breath out. Last one, fill up, let your heart grow. Exhale through your nose. And if there is some other kindness that you would like to share with yourself, some other goal that you would like to find or tap into today, make sure that you make that crystal clear as we get ready to move forward. Thank you so much for being here. When you're ready, let's start to find a tabletop, please. Draw your hands under your shoulders, your hips over your knees, and then move however the heck you need to move today. I'm gonna start moving back here. This is Katie, my friend. Katie likes to destroy our yoga mat, so I'm gonna ask her to please move a little bit. Thank you. All right, spread your fingertips nice and wide, you guys, and grip the mat with your fingers, and hug your belly to your spine. Pull the crown forward and the tip of your tailbone back. Now drop your belly, lift your head, lift your heart, find a cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, round your back, belly to spine, press the earth away. Do it again, cow pose, inhale, open. Exhale, round, contract. Another one, big breath in, open it up. Exhale, round, contract. We're gonna do 3 more. I'm gonna work on some stuff on the computer. So you guys close your eyes and find your breath. Inhale, open it. Good. Nice. There it is. All right. Let's start to return back to a neutral spine. Reach your right leg long behind you. Press all 5 toes down on the ground to stretch out through your calf muscle. Make sure that your belly's nice and strong and you're pulling the crown forward so you lengthen through your spine. And then strengthen through your glute and your core and lift your heel up to hip height. Point all 5 toes down. Nice. Round your back, find knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen it long. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Activate your core. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Lengthen it long and pause. Reach your left hand forward. Balancing tabletop, flex the toes down and the thumb to the sky. Reach in 2 different directions and then exhale, bring it back down. Find a cow pose. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, chin to chest. Neutral spine and pause. This time left leg long, press all 5 toes and really feel the stretch through that calf muscle, the arch of your feet, your toe joints. And then activate your core and your left glute. Keep all 5 toes pointing down and lift it up to hip height. Amen. Exhale, knee to nose. Lengthen it long, inhale, high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Lengthen long and pause. Flex the toes down to the earth. And then balancing tabletop. Lift your right arm forward. Press the earth away through your left palm. Take a deep breath in. Exhale back to tabletop. Good. Reach your right arm nice and high. Prep for a threaded needle here. Turn your wrist out a couple times. And then exhale. Draw that right arm underneath your right shoulder, left armpit. Feel free to work your left fingertips forward and pull your left hip back a little, even out through your hips. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath cycle. And then draw that hand back right in front of your face if you reached it forward. Press down through the left, unwind, lift your right arm high. Exhale, bring your right hand back down. We're going to do the same on the other side. Left arm lifts high. Turn your wrist out, wiggle your fingers. And then exhale, threaded needle, opposite side. Maybe reach your right fingertips forward. Breathe 3 breaths. Good, one more breath cycle. Big breath in. Draw your right palm back in front of your face. Press down through the right hand. Unwind, left arm lifts high. Good, back to a tabletop. Oh, hi. This is my buddy Cash, my pocket beagle buddy. It's good to see your face. Good morning. All right, work your hands forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips. First downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out, lift your hips nice and high. Nod your head yes, shake your head no, loosen through your spine. Make sure you've got a little bend through your elbows and at least a little bend through your knees. And press your palms down and forward. Lift your sitting bones up and back. Roll to your tiptoes, stretch out your arches. Exhale, lower your heels. Again, lift them up nice and high, big breath in. Exhale, lower your heels. One more time, inhale, lift them up. Look at your hands and start to walk your feet behind your hands for ragdoll. Keep your feet at least hips width distance apart, maybe a little wider. Opposite hand to elbow option to take your fingertips to the back of your head. Just kind of loosen and sway side to side. Draw the weight forward into the balls of your feet and tilt your sitting bones up and back. Find more length through your hamstrings. Take a nice deep breath in, down to the bottom of your lungs. Open your mouth and exhale. Let some stuff go. We're holding on to so much stress and tension these days. This is where we let go of it. We know our yoga. We know what's going to happen. We know how we're going to move. And we know it's going to feel better. So just sort of dip into the space. Take a big breath in and a nice big breath out. Release your hands down to the earth. And then toe heel your big toes to touch. Leave about an inch of separation between your two heels. Hands are going to come to your shins or to your thighs. Find a halfway lift. Gaze beyond the top edge of your mat to lengthen through your spine, but pull your shoulder blades back and down so your heart pulls forward. Exhale, forward fold with a micro bend through your knees. Do it again, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Good, reverse your swan dive. Flip your palms to the sky and slowly roll all the way up to the sky. Draw your hands to your heart and get centered here. Relax your shoulders back and down. Now close your eyes. Plug your thumbs into your sternum and lift your heart high. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Cash, can you do that somewhere else? Thank you. Let's do it again. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Breathe in. And a breath out. Nice. Open your eyes if you haven't already. It's a zoo over here. I mean, it's always a zoo, but it's always a zoo, especially when people can see it. Reach your arms nice and high. Find a mountain pose. We're gonna lean on over to the right. So gather the left wrist with your right hand and then lean over. Press firm through your left foot. Stack your shoulders. Nice, inhale, come back to center. Switch it out, lean on over to the opposite side. Nice and slow, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, find a back bend. Send your hips forward, draw your elbows back and down. Inhale, reach your arms to touch, or your fingers to touch overhead. Turn your palms out. Micro bend your knees and swan dive forward, lead with your heart. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. We're gonna go right back up again. Reverse your swan dive, rise high. Nice, hands to heart, get centered, breathe out. Inhale, reach high. Side stretch right, breath out. Inhale, center. Exhale, go left. Inhale, reach high, find a back bend, hips forward, protect your lower back. Inhale, sweep your arms up, tap your fingers together. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. We're going to do that one more time. Feel free to close your eyes. You know the drill. Rise high and a breath in. Hands to heart, get centered, breath out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, lean right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back bend hips forward. Inhale, tap your fingers. Exhale, swan dive forward. Find a halfway lift on your next inhale. And then exhale, plant your hands down, step to a high plank and pause. You guys, I've removed every single chaturanga from today's practice. If you really, really want it, feel free to take it. Instead, I'm gonna practice getting a little bit stronger through holding a plank for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Again, breath in. Get strong here, breath out. Option to drop to your knees. One more, inhale. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Pause here, take a nice deep breath in, press your hips up and back. Heart closer to your thighs, breathe out. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Press firm through your right palm to lift the heel higher. Bend your right knee and stack your right hip on top of your left. Now square that right shoulder to the left. Take a deep breath and lift your knee higher. Good, just kind of work into that hip socket. 3-legged down dog kick. Inhale, lift it up, up, up. Exhale, knee to nose around your back. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, find a low lunge. Step your right foot toward your right thumb and teeter-totter forward and backward a couple times. In and out of this low lunge to pyramid pose. If you have blocks or books or whatever you have, you can put them underneath your hands and bring the floor a little closer to you. Nice. Settle into your low lunge and then drop down to your left knee and work it back a little further so you're not directly on the kneecap. Reach your arms forward in that crescent moon. Relax the shoulders back and down and rotate the triceps in toward your ears. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sweep it back for half splits. Hands are going to come down underneath your shoulders. You can work the right heel forward. I have to super bend my right knee because I'm so tight these days. Pull the right hip back a smidge so that your hips even out. Get in your calf muscle, flex the toes toward your heart, heart toward toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice, you look great. Do it again. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Slow exhale. Good work. Work your hands back underneath your shoulders here. I thought that was going to happen. He was just growling. Cash, shush. Work your hands a little bit more forward of your feet. And then find an L stand. Lift your left leg in the air. And then point all 5 toes down. Maybe pull your heart forward. Press through your right foot and lift your right hip up. Drop your left hip down. Take a deep breath in. Now draw your left knee behind your right knee into a low squat. And then inhale, lengthen it up high. Yep, good. Do it again. Slow and controlled. Squeeze your inner thighs when you get really low. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, low squat. Inhale, lift and lengthen. This time find flamingo. So cross your left leg behind your right. And your knees are going to be a little bent. Bring your pinky toes as close toward one another as you can. It might be way down by your heel. Don't sweat it. Fingertips in front of you, down dog, and press your hips back. If you want to get a little bit more into that left hip, walk your hands to 2 o'clock and send your hips to 8 o'clock. And feel that expansion of the stretch through your lower back. Breathe deep. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, slow. Inhale. Exhale. One more nice and slow breath in. Big breath out. Walk your hands back to center. Put a micro bend through your knees. And then unwind your feet, big toes to touch, into a forward fold. Hands to shins, maybe your thighs. Find a halfway lift, reset your stuff. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. Inhale, rise, Utkatasana. I'm gonna move back a smidge. All right. Make sure you've got a little sliver separation in your heels. Weight is back into your heels. I don't get very low into my chairs these days. I guess I should challenge myself. Check that out. Good job. All right, squeeze your inner thighs together. Pull your heart up and your shoulder blades back and down. Rotate those triceps in toward your ears. Take a nice deep breath in. Find a vertical twist to your right. Please keep both hips facing forward. You may need to pull your left hip back to make that happen. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Let's go to the left. Exhale. Inhale, come center. Find a chair plane. Pull your heart forward and palms back. Draw your weight back. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Good. Lift your arms a little higher. Activate your triceps. Sit lower. Take a nice deep breath and draw your hands to your heart. Good. Exhale. Find a gentle prayer twist to your right. Just here for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Back to chair. Inhale. Chair plane, palms back, heart forward. Inhale, hands to heart, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist left, right elbow outside of left thigh or between the 2 thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Inhale. Stay. Exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Dive down. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank and pause. Big breath in, stay breath out. If you want your chaturanga, you can take it or hold your high plank. Do the hard things. You have what it takes. One more breath in. Exhale, down dog. All right, this time left leg high, inhale. Bend the knee, stack the left hip on top of the right, flex the toes toward the knee, bend it straight through the knee, let it feel good. Square your shoulders to one another. Take a nice deep breath in, 3-legged down dog kick. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back, activate your core, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot toward your left thumb and then teeter-totter forward and backward. Low lunge, high pyramid, work it here. Spider tip your fingers under your shoulders or maybe books underneath your hands, blocks if you have them. Good. Drop down to your right knee. Crescent moon, inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Work your right knee back and maybe get deeper into your lunge here. Take a nice deep breath in, lift your heart. Little deeper breath out. Inhale, reach your fingers high and then exhale, find your half splits, hands under shoulders, hips back. Flex the toes toward your heart, heart toward your toes. Left hip back, right hip forward. Good. Stay for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Big breath out. Good. Work your hands underneath your shoulders. Come into a low lunge off your right knee. Lift your right leg high to an L stand. Flex the toes down to the earth. 6 o'clock. Dial them down. Press firm through your left heel. Press your hip higher. Drop your right hip down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lift your right heel. One more breath higher. Exhale, find a squat. Right knee behind left. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze, get really strong. Inhale, lift it up. Here's your flamingo, a little bit of a lunar pause. Draw your right leg behind your left, micro bend through your knees and settle in. Draw the pinky toes as close together as you can, and down dog your arms, press your hips back. If you want to get deeper into your right hip, then hands go to 10 o'clock, hips go to 4. 3 breaths. One more full breath cycle. Good, walk your hands back to center, bending both of your knees. Find a forward fold, unwind your legs. Halfway lift, pull your heart forward. Exhale, fold. We've got another chair coming up, so sweep your arms forward and up. Take a deep breath in. I don't know if I should do this facing you, I'm not gonna. Okay, pour your weight into your right foot. Draw your hands to your heart. It's a figure 4, so first lengthen your left leg and then cross that ankle over your right thigh. If you have a wall and you want to use it, of course you have a wall, you're in your house. If you want to use your wall, you can. Flex the left toes towards your knee. And then this way you can work on the stretch a little bit more than the balance. If you need more balance in your life, friends, let go of the wall, hands to heart. Steady your breath. Two more, breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. And breath out, good. Unwind the legs. Reach your arms forward and up, find a chair. Exhale, sweep them back, chair plane. Pause here and stay, or lift your heels, drinking bird. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs together, lift your arms a little higher. Nice. Lower your heels, inhale, chair. Hands to heart, figure 4, right hip. Straighten your right leg, whoops. Lift it up if you can do that. There you go. Now cross that ankle over your left thigh. Flex your right toes toward your right knee to protect your inner knee. Pull your heart up, but your hips lower. And hold the pose, but not your breath. Breathe. Can you find more space by sitting a little lower down and back? Can you press your palms more firm toward one another? One more breath, breathe in. And breathe out, release, chair pose, inhale. Drinking bird, breath out, lift your heels, lift your heart. Heels down, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, plant your hands and hold your high plank for 3 rounds of breath, or chaturanga. All right, one more breath in. Your exhale lifts your hips, downward facing dog. All right, pause here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, press your hips higher, heart closer to thighs. Relax through your head and your neck. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Reach your right leg high to the sky. Big, huge inhale here. Draw your knee to your nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, lift it high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Good. Teeter totter forward and backward, just 2 or 3 times, settle into this space. And then find your low lunge, come to your fingertips, pull your heart forward, stay off your left knee. Good. Now reach your arms forward and up, crescent lunge. Big breath in. Triceps roll in toward your ears, pinkies toward each other, thumbs out. There's a little bend through your left knee to protect your lower back, and maybe you need to pull your right hip back to even your hips out a little. Lift your heart, but get lower through your lunge. Take a deep breath in. Stay for your breath out. You can do hard things. You got this. Turn your palms forward. We're going to find a double lunge 3 times. Bring it down nice and low, left knee down. Inhale, reach up. Bring it down. Inhale, reach up. One more time, bring it down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane your arms. Straight line from your left heel to the crown of your head. Pull your pinky fingers toward each other, activate through your triceps. Ground down through your right foot and find a one-legged mountain. Left knee is gonna lift up. Fix your gaze, relax your shoulders. Relax your breath. Take a deep breath in. Stay for your breath out. Right hand outside of your left thigh. Drop your left arm down or reach it back. Find a gentle twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Amazing. Good. One more time. Breath in. Stay, breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Try not to put your foot down like I did. And then sweep it back. Little lunge, airplane arms, heart forward. Warrior two. Take a big breath in. Surf in and out of this one. Get into your hips a little. Widen your stance. Knee over ankle. Reach equal in two different directions. Make your hands strong. Lift your heart. Lower your tailbone. Yeah. Take a beautiful breath in. Get a little deeper breath out. Reach forward with your right hand. Find a little bit more space. Find an extended side angle. Right arm down. You can find your elbow or gentle pressure, forearm into your inner thigh. Arms tick-tock, 6 and 12. Lift your heart. The power is coming from the pinky toe side of the left foot. So ground down there. Nice. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Bottom half doesn't move. Stretch, touch the wall behind you. Big breath in. Exhale, windmill your arms down to a low lunge. Inhale, high plank, hold for 3 breaths or chaturanga. One more breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. All right, left leg lifted up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Last time, teeter-totter, loosen up, be kind to yourself here. And then find your low lunge. Pull that left hip back, heart forward. Then crescent lunge, arms go forward and up. Bend that knee through the left. Let's see, look down at your left foot. Make sure you can see the big toe. If you can't, then just make sure you move your knee around so that it settles behind your second toe. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Palms forward, double lunge, bring it down. Inhale, reach, get strong. Bring it down nice and low. Inhale, reach. Exhale, low. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, airplane your arms, heart forward, arms back. Ground down through your left foot. One-legged mountain. Inhale, right knee lifts. Relax the shoulders, lift your heart. Left hand outside of right thigh. Right arm down or back. Twist. Beautiful. Lift your heart. Awesome. Inhale, come on back to center. Low lunge, airplane arms, foot back, hands back, heart forward. Inhale, warrior two, left side. Bend and straighten into that leg. Ooh, got a little hip pop there, it's kind of nice. Ground down through your right pinky toe, reach equal in two different directions. See if you can get a little deeper. Yeah, nice. Take a big breath in, reach forward. Exhale, left arm down, right arm high, extended angle. Lift your heart. Stack your rib cage. Get deeper. Good. Now stay there in the lower half, find a reverse warrior. Little to no weight in those right hands. Open up that entire left side of your body. Beautiful, hands down. Low lunge, inhale, high plank. Hold, breath out. Inhale, get a little stronger, press the earth away. Exhale. One more inhale, stay for it. Exhale, downward facing dog. It's time to flow, 1 breath per movement. We're gonna move through that and just change it up a smidge. So just listen, you got this. Right leg high, breath in. Knee to nose, breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Crescent lunge, inhale, rise. One double lunge, exhale, bend both knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, airplane arms, lean forward. One-legged mountain is next, left knee lifts. Inhale, twist, exhale. Inhale, come center. Low lunge, airplane arms, heart forward. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Awesome, you guys. Reverse your warrior, be strong. Inhale. Exhale, windmill arms down. Inhale, high plank of choice. Stay for 2 more rounds. All right, one more breath in. Exhale, lift hips downward, facing dog. Left heel high, inhale, stretch. Exhale, round and contract, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Palms forward, double lunge, just once. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lean forward, hands back. Nice work. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts. Twist, breathe out. Inhale, come to center. Low lunge, airplane. Warrior two, breathe in. Extend, breathe out. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands down. Step to a high plank, hold, breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, stay for it. Lift your hips, use your core, down dog. Last time, just like that, right leg high, breath in. Knee to nose, breath out. Inhale, lift. Low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Stronger than ever, bring it down. Double lunge. Inhale, reach high. Airplane your arms, breath out. One-legged mountain, inhale, left knee lifts. Twist, exhale. Inhale, come center. Exhale, low lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high plank, 3 breaths. One more breath cycle. Lift your hips downward facing dog. Last time like that, left leg high, breathe in. Knee to nose, breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, crescent. Double lunge, get strong. Inhale, reach. Airplane arms, breath out. One-legged mountain, inhale, right knee lifts. Twist, trust yourself. Inhale, center. Exhale, low lunge, airplane arms. Warrior two, big breath in. Exhale, extended angle. Breath out, I said that. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Step to your high plank and hold. You guys are going right into core. Right into core. I almost said cardio. Yuck. Core. All right, so start with your high plank here. Come on down to your forearms. All right, feet are going to be about hips width distance apart, heels back. If you are dumping down into your shoulders, press the earth away like you're doing a cat pose. Now, shorten the distance between your pubic bone and your belly button, and lengthen your lower back. Start to rock forward, backwards. Go forward, back, forward, back. Activate your core. Don't look behind you with your feet. You guys are stronger than that. You can do hard things, I promise. Good. Keep going. Breathe. Rock. 8 more counts. 8. Last 6. Good. 4, 3. Now it's going to be knee taps, right and left. Go right, left. Now don't lift your hips. Don't move your hips. You're just moving your knees. Tap, tap, tap. Find 4. Hip dips in 3, hip dips in 2. We're gonna go right and left. Keep your hips at the same distance, but not distance height. But drop, lift, drop, lift. So you're not piking your hips up. Good. Final 4, 3. We're gonna put it together in 2 and 1. Start with the right side knee tap first. You tap, dip, left, tap, dip, right, dip, left, dip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Stretch, child's pose. Hands forward, hips back. All right, it's belly down core. Shake it out. You guys doing okay? I'm doing a quick check-in. Coming closer. All right, you guys can hear me and see me okay? Right on. All right. I can see you, I just can't hear you, but I think you're lovely. Let's do belly up core, guys. Belly up core. Get started with bicycles. So tabletop your legs, finger feather touch behind your ears here. Start any side you want. Lift your shoulder to your knee, not your elbow to your knee. Any pace you want. Go side to side, breathe. Exhale each time you lift and cross. Extend the leg if you want. Your feet can be down, it's up to you. Oh, I miss doing core with you guys. I gotta tell you a secret. I don't do core the way that I do with you guys when I'm alone. I'm in the basement. I'm like, oh, that's fine. It's over. But for some reason, when I get into a classroom with you guys, I'll go a little harder. All right, let's do that for 4. Let's do 3. Let's do 2. Last one. Hold your left shoulder up toward your right knee. Find a little pulse. Lift, lift, lift. Find 4 and 3 and 2. Now cross it over. Pulse. Right shoulder to your left knee. Good. Find 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees to your heart. Straighten your legs. Point your toes because you're fancy. Hands down by your sides. Okay, take a deep breath in. 30, 60, 90s. Here. Drop, hold. Inhale. Hold, 60s. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Hold, hold, hold. Press your lower back down on the ground. Activate this. Lengthen your lower back. Make this part shorter. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees to heart. All right. Lift it high. Hands by your side. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower 30. You got it. Do it again. Breathe in. Exhale, lower 60. Good. One more. Down to 90. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5. It's okay to shake. You can do hard things. Last 2. Last 1. Knees in. Let's do one more time. Inhale. Exhale, 30. Inhale. Exhale, 30. Inhale. Hold. Now, flutter kick. Up, down. Up, down. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. I see you doing it. You're a freaking rock star. Go faster. Find 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to heart. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice work. Roll over to me, whatever side that happens to be for you. Stack that top hip on top of the bottom. Take your fingers behind your top ear. Now you can get started just with these kind of side crunches. If you want to get your top knee into it, you can lift, 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 but remember you're trying to draw that knee toward your armpit, not toward the elbow. If you want to get a little harder, bring it up. Good, both knees. Squeeze, squeeze. You got 4 more. Hold high in 3, hold high in 2. You know this one, guys. Hold it high. Now straighten your elbow. Sit higher. And don't let this pulse come from that bottom elbow. Feel yourself reaching up with this top hand. Squeeze right there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay. Repeat what you just did or straighten your knees. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Squeeze right there. No momentum. Lift, squeeze. You got it. 4, 3. My cat's looking at me like I'm crazy, which I am. Now hold it high. Pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Roll down to your back. I would if I could, but I'd crush her. So I'm just going to switch to the other side. All right, got to do that on the other side, friends. Other elbow down. hips stacked. Good, fingers behind your ears. Either one or both. Bring it up and in, twist, squeeze, squeeze, lift. Yep, right there. Exhale on the exertion. There it is. 4 more. 3 more. We're gonna keep those knees lifted in 2 and 1. Keep them lifted, straighten your elbow. Pulse, up, up. Remember, the strength's coming from here. It's not coming from your bottom elbow. Lift, lift. 4, 3, keep breathing. 2 and 1. Fingers here, straighten. Oh wait, straighten your arm. Straighten your arm, yep. Lift up, no momentum. Lift, squeeze. Good, you got 4. We're gonna hold it high in 3, in 2, and in 1. Hold it high. Tap, tap, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Roll to your back. Lay on down for bridge pose. We're going to find a variation of bridge pose today. So bring your heels so close to your seat that you can feel them with your fingers when you reach down. Now don't turn your head in this posture. I know I am because I'm looking at you, but I'm going to stop. Look at the sky so you don't hurt your neck. And then start to lift your hips up into the air, pressing through your heels, lifting through your glutes, your legs, your lower back. And then bend your elbows. Press into them to lift your heart. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. You're invited to stay here or find a figure 4 variation, crossing your right ankle over your left thigh, flexing your right toes towards your right knee. And then you're going to lift your hips a little higher. Yeah, and then slowly hover your hips over the earth, just an inch or 2, and lift back up, nice and slow. Just work your way through it. Bring it back down, and lift it back up, and lower back down. Last time, lift it up high. Good, unwind that right leg, set it down. If you need a break, feel free to take it. Otherwise, if you're ready, left leg high, flex the toes, figure 4. All right, start to lift and lower those hips. Lift high and lower. Exhale, press up. Just sort of explore that hip joint. See how it feels today. Mine is really, really tight. Oh, I'm not getting very deep in there today, but at least we're starting to touch these spaces. All right, lift that left leg high. Bring it back down, bridge pose. Inhale. Exhale, hips down, fall in bridge. Work your knees together in the middle of your space and work your feet out to the edges of the mat. Good. Hands down by your sides. Shimmy your shoulder blades together underneath you and lift your heart. Close your eyes. There is a space within each of us, and I just want to remind you guys, this space within each of us that is unbreakable. It's indestructible. And it's so easy for us to forget this space right now with all the noise going on in the world. So with your eyes closed, feel that physical sensation of strength, of indestructibility, because that's yours and yours alone. That's your ability to do hard things. And even though it might not look how we planned moving forward, there is a moving forward. And when you're ready, just hug your knees into your heart. I'm getting a message. Love you too, Cal. All right, hug your knees into your heart, please. We're gonna do one quick balance sequence and then you done. No, not really done, then we cool it down. It's gonna be all yummy. All right, come on up to your feet. Actually, stand up asana. If you wanna rock and roll forward and backward a few times to do that, feel free. But for whatever reason, eagle pose and all of its twistiness just felt really appropriate for today. So we're gonna get started actually standing on the right leg. So it's gonna be eagle on the left, which means I can't face you because there's no way I can mirror this. Okay, so I like to get started with my feet hips width distance apart. Nice high chair, weights in my heels. Stretch your arms nice and wide if you have the space, otherwise arms can come from the top. Draw your left arm underneath your right. And if this doesn't work for you, maybe it's a bear hug, that's fine. And then explore this. Lift and lower your fingers and your elbows a couple times. And then when you're ready, reach down through your right foot, cross your left leg up and over. Squeeze your inner thighs together. And then really, really try to lift your elbows just a smidge higher so you feel some sensation of opening through your upper back, your traps, which are probably pretty tense right now. And your foot, the left foot can be down on the ground, mine is. Maybe it's in the air, maybe you found a full wrap, it's up to you. Whatever you do, you hold the posture, not the breath. Take a deep breath in and slowly start to close your beak, drawing your elbows down toward your knees. Pull your heart forward, and then gently unwind, eagle arm to airplane. So many of you guys are people through the studios that I work with, and y'all know this sequence. I want it to be familiar. Just explore it today, see how it feels. I can't lift my leg that high, okay. Fix your gaze and find your breath. Slowly unwind your arms. Draw your hands to prayer, balancing stick. Fingers forward, biceps by your ears. Lift your left leg. Ground down through your right foot. Pull your heart forward. Find your breath, please. Use your right glute. Inhale. Find a mountain pose. Rise all the way up nice and slow. Hands to heart. Gather yourself. Close your eyes. Lift your heart. Feel that unbreakable peace and part within you. No matter how this moves forward, it moves forward. Nice. When you're ready, come on back up. We're going to do this on the opposite side, which means I need to turn this way. Okay, take your right arm underneath your left this time. Work it. Maybe your shoulders are tight. You need to find your bear hug. Fine. Good stuff. When you're ready, ground down through your left leg. Wrap your right leg up, over, and around your left. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Sit lower. Fix your gaze. Lift your heart. Take a deep breath in. Maybe squeeze a little more and sit lower, breath out. Nice deep breath in, exhale. You can do this. Close your beak. Forearms become parallel to the earth. Slowly unwind your legs. Eagle arm to airplane. Leg back, fingers forward. Flex the toes down to 6 o'clock. Breathe. Find yourself in this space. Slowly unwind your arms, hand to heart, prayer. Balancing stick. Reach your fingers forward, biceps by your ears. Someday, torso is parallel between the earth and the sky. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, back bend, lift your heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, tuck and curl. Little ball pose. Breathe deep in. And breathe out. Nice. Come on down to your seat. We're gonna cool it down. It's a rare day that I'm running on time, but I'm running on time. This has been the best morning of the last 2 weeks. Thank you guys for being here. All right, we're gonna have a nice long Shavasana today. So let's start to surrender. Reach your arms nice and high. Big breath in with a micro bend through your knees. Reach your heart forward. And then exhale, palms down. Pull your heart forward to try to lengthen through your spine. That's why I always say that, because to me, when I lift that up, then it straightens my spine a little bit. So that's why I keep saying it. Take a deep breath in. And then if you want to round through your upper back, but keep your lower back nice and straight, give it a shot. Find whatever feels good today. Stop listening to what I have to say. How about that? You do what feels best. Nice. Take a deep breath in. And then help yourself back up on a breath out. I'm going to have to go a different direction because my friend Katie's here. Slowly lower down to your back. And as soon as you get there, hug your knees into your heart. Good. Hug your right knee toward your right armpit, lengthen your left leg long. Point and flex your toes, turn your ankles out. Nice. And then find a supine twist, both shoulders down, right knee to the left. And the right shoulder's gonna stay down as much as you can possibly keep it down. If it's lifting up a lot, that's just your body asking you to back off that twist a little. Breathe. And when you're ready, hug that right knee back in toward your right armpit. And switch it out, left knee up and in. Lengthen your right leg long. And then supine twist, left knee to the right. Nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come on back to center, right left knee to left armpit. And both knees into your heart. Make this be symbolic for some kind of self-care for yourself here. Don't just squeeze your knees in, you guys. Give yourself a hug. Make it count. Every single person in this space right now together is drawn on this energy that we probably have been seeking so desperately for the last few weeks. Say something nice to yourself. Send out some energy to someone who could use it. And then when you're ready, lengthen into your final Shavasana. Legs go long. Arms by your side. Maybe today it's a hand to belly, hand to heart. I'm gonna sit up so y'all can hear me better. But you guys stay down in your Shavasana, please. And let your breath just even out. You just did 60 minutes of hard stuff. Maybe this isn't what you showed up for. Maybe you were looking for something else for your heart, for your body, for your mind. I don't know. But I'm so glad you came and you gave yourself an hour to tap into those spaces within you that are unbreakable, that are indestructible. Together we'll move forward. Just find the quiet, find the peace. And if your mind starts to chatter here for the next few minutes, find your breath. Perhaps the words, just this. I will bring you out of your Shavasana, so just drop in for now. And when you're ready, just start to deepen your breath. Feel the differences in your mind and your heart, your body. As from an hour ago. And when you're ready, roll over to one side, supported fetal position, drawing that bottom arm underneath your bottom ear. And stack your hips, draw your knees in closer to your heart. Feel free to stay as long as you want. If you're ready to get on with the rest of your day, then I invite you to join me on a nice comfortable seat. Using like 5% of your energy. Just be really, really quiet here and keep your eyes closed. Hold on to this feeling. Peace, strength, all at the same time. Closing out with 3 deep breaths. Reach your arms nice and wide. Affect the energy that surrounds you. Gather what you need at the top. Draw your palms together. Center it in. Draw your hands to your heart. Breathe out. Again, deep breath in. Reach high. Palms together. Exhale, center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw your thumbs to your third eye center. Lift your heart, lift the crown. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the grace you are giving those of us who are trying to keep up with this yoga practice as we adapt to these changing conditions. I want to thank each and every one of you for doing all the things you're doing to make the world better right now. Namaste. Have a good week. I'll be back next week at 8. I would love to see you back there, or sooner if you want to just have a happy hour. I'll do that too. I love you guys. Have a good week. Thank you for being here.